Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we are here. I am here with a new chapter. I taught you science. First I taught you English, right? Conjunctions. Then I taught you science, chapter one. Then I had some questions for you. Then I also have uploaded a video on letter writing. If you have not seen those video, you can go on my channel and see it over there. Okay, now let us start with chapter 1, resources. So it is a geo chapter. Geo is basically geography, right? So here I am with a new video. After such a long time I am preparing a video just because I was somewhere out, so that is why. So now let's start. So it's very easy. It's very easy chapter. I've taken a very little, a small chapter. Like we will complete it by today. Like I can show you one page, I guess at least 4 to 5, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5 exactly. So we can complete this chapter today only. Okay, so let's start. Mona and Raju were helping Amma to clean their house. Look at all these things: clothes, utensils, food grains, combs, and the bottle of honey. Books. Each of these has a use, said Mona. So, what did Mona said? That all the things around us, like not all the, she is saying that look at all these things, like it's around us only. So we have clothes we wear, right? We are wearing utensils that in which that we eat food, food grains that we eat. We have combs used for combing our hair, bottles of honey. Yes, we have books through which we are reading. So each of these has a use. Yes, if we say what is the use of cloth, the use of cloth is to protect us from heat, you can say, or in winters you can say from cold, right? So you can say utensils. Basically it helps us keeping a food in it so that it does not get dirty, right? The food does not have some insect or something, right? So that is why we use utensils. That is why they are important. So the things that has a use are important, said Amma. These are resources. What is a resources was Raju's question to Amma. So like if I, without, if you are in a third or fourth standard and if you have not read about resources, and if I suddenly say you a word resources, what you will ask, ma, what is resources? Yes, so resources are basically a thing that has a use or you can say utility or a usability, right? If it has a utility or usability, anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource, replied Amma. So just take a notebook and a pen and write whatever I'm writing. So guys, I know that making notes is a tricky thing. So like in my all my videos I say you to write some points. Yes, so similarly I will do in this also, that what is a resource? Yes, what is a resource? Answer is anything that fulfills or satisfies. That can be anything that what it can be used to sat wait satisfy a need is a resource, or you can say satisfy a human need, right? You can say also say that just write all these pointers in your notebooks. Look around and look around you and look around you and observe. You will be able to identify many types of resources. The water you drink when you are thirsty, so it is satisfying our need, right? If we are thirsty, so we drink food, sorry, not food, we drink water, and when we are hungry we eat food, which is satisfying our human need. Yes, we have electricity in the houses, right? So electricity is satisfying our sorry is satisfying our human needs. Like if it is very sunny day, if it is a hot day, what we will do, we will turn on the AC or we will turn on the fan, correct? So for, you know, for all these stuff we require electricity. The rickshaw you see to get from home, to get home from school, the textbooks you use to study, all are resources, right? So right over here, examples are books, electricity, city, and then we have water, then we have food, rickshaws, right? We have a lot of things. So at the end I will write etc, because there are not only these 4 to 5, but they are even more. So guys, I have seen many children asking these questions that ma'am what is etc. So like in Hindi we write adi, like we are giving some examples. जैसे हम किताबें लिखते हैं, बिजली लिखते हैं, पानी लिखते हैं, खाना लिखते हैं, रिक्शा है ना, रिक्शा लिखते हैं, उसके बाद हम आदि लिखते हैं कि हमें हम और जानते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम सारे लिखने लगे तो हमारा टाइम वेस्ट होगा, मतलब वेस्ट तो नहीं बोल सकते, हमारा टाइम यूज होगा, है ना, rather than wasting or using our that much time, we can write adi. It includes all of them. Like for it you need to write at least one or wait, or two examples. Okay, I have to write at least one or two examples. Wait, I will erase this. I will not clear all. 1 second. I by mistakenly erased this. So I hope you all have seen it. If you have not written it, you can rewind the video and see it. Pause the video and then you can write it again. Your father has prepared a tasty snack for you. The fresh vegetables he has used are also a resource. Yes, I told you I have given an example of food also. Right? Example, I have written over there food. I will write two. Water, etc. Okay? Either you can write these two and write etc, or I have written five before. You can write those also. Water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetable, textbook have something in common. What is that? They have all been used by you, so that they have a utility. Utility or usability are the same thing. Okay, so if you write they have a usability, or if you write they have a utility, they both are the same thing. Okay, so utility or a usability is what makes an object or a substance a resource. Okay, how does something become a resource? Raju now wanted to know. Amma told the children that things become resources only when they have a value, its use or Utility gives it a value. All resources have a value. So basically, guys, value is being, one second, is being used by two things. Um, yeah, is being used by two things. Like a value is being formed by what? Resources. You can write this over there, okay? Resources, and the other thing is utility or a usability. Okay, so value is formed by resources and its utility. Okay, so let's move forward. Guys, hope you have written. I'm counting till 5. If you have written, then fine. I'm counting till 5. Till then, you can write it so that I can, clear it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last count is 5. Okay. So let's move forward. Value. So, what is the meaning of value now? Value means worth. Worth it. We say it right. If we are giving something like a child is taking a chocolate from us and saying that yes, it is worth it. So what will you say? That yes, it is worth it means both the things are equal. You're right. So if a 10 rupees chocolate, he or she will give you 10 rupees. It's worth it, right? But he or she, if like they have money, they can go and buy it rather than taking from others. Okay. Some resources have economic value and some do not. So there are some economic value. Economic value means rupees, money, or you can say money. It can be dollars or wherever you stay. It can be dollars or something, whatever you want. Okay. Like I am staying in India, so I will say that I said rupees. Otherwise, I don't um, disrespect other like euros or pounds or dollars. But yes, I am staying in India, so first rupees clicked in my mind. So that's why. Okay, that's why I've written here money. Wherever you stay, it's money, right? So for example, metal have an economic value, right? You are giving the rupees to the shopkeeper and the shopkeeper is giving you that amount. For example, I buy a pen which is of 100 rupees and I am giving the shopkeeper 100 rupees and he's giving me the pen. So this pen have an economic value, right? Yes or no? So guys, there is one homework from my end. I will write at the end also, but it's okay. Homework, which is in the comment section, write some examples of economic value. Okay, guys, very simple, very simple. Now, don't say that it's very difficult task. A beautiful landscape. I don't think so. May not have an economic value. Why? Because you're not going to buy it. You're just seeing it, right? So it does not have any economic value. But both are important for satisfying human needs. Correct. Both things are required to satisfy a human need. But here we are specifically talking about economic value, correct? So that is why a landscape does not have economic value, but a metal sheet or anything of metal, or like a pen or a laptop you are buying or a phone you are buying or something you are buying is a economic value, right? Has economic value. So even a land, a piece of land, like even a piece of land that you buy have a economic value, because you give like lakhs or crore of rupees to buy a specific land, correct? Okay, so some resources can become economically valuable with time. Your grandmother's home remedies have no commercial value today, but if they are patented and sold by a medical firm tomorrow, they could be economically valuable. Exactly, like our grandparents or our parents, are avoiding these, like, for example, medicines, any medicine, and they are giving you home remedies. So basically, the home remedies does not have an economic value. Why? Because there are home remedies that are created at home, and they're not sure that are they going to, you know, if you have got hurt, so if it is going to get perfect, or something like that, it will get, clot very quickly or something, or you will feel better if you have fever. So but if these are scientifically tested, or you can say, if they are pretended and they are sold, like if we people create it at home and sell it, then they will have a economic value, correct? Okay, so let us move. So guys, I hope you can think that it's a very easy chapter, and it is a very easy chapter. Okay, so, oh, I forgot to tell you that here is a glossary. Okay, patient it patient it means the exclusive right over any idea or invention. Okay, you can write this over there, like in a notes point. Glossary. Patient means, what is the meaning of patient? Rather than writing glossary, you can simply write a question, what is the meaning of patient, and write it means, you can write this, it means the exclusive right over an idea or an invention. Okay, so let's move forward. Here is a glossary of technology. Similarly, you can write what is the meaning of technology and write it. It is the application of the latest knowledge and skill in doing or making things. Correct? Yes. What do we call technology nowadays? Same thing, that if the latest thing is called technology, like the new things which are coming up. For example, now it's 5G, right? It is called technology, right? So time and technology, sorry, technology, not technology, it's technology. Time and technology are two important factors that can change substances into a resource. Correct. Absolutely correct, right? So both are related to needs of the people. People themselves are most important resource. Yes. So guys, there is one more question as your homework task. One was what? To this give few examples of economic value, right? And the other is how are human wait how are humans a resource? This is a nice question. You can search it on Google. It's fine. Okay, but I need the answers in the comment section. Mm, sorry. It is their ideas, knowledge. It is their ideas, knowledge, inventions, and discoveries that lead to the creation of more resources. Each discovery or invention leads to many others. The discovery of fire led to the practice of cooking, correct? And other processes, while the invention of wheel ultimately resulted in the development of newer modes of transport. The technology to create hydroelectricity has turned energy in fast flowing water into an important resource, a very valuable one. So I am a resource too, right? This is nice one. A very valuable. So I'm a resource too. Types of resources. Correct types of resources. I guess guys, you will be thinking that I will take a lot of time. Yes, I have to take this is a video, so I have to explain you, right? Rather than we if we read a chapter, we feel that in 15 minutes we have completed it, but when we are explaining someone, it takes time. It takes a lot of time, right? So till conservation, I guess we will make this video. I guess not till yeah, I hope so we can make till there. Or you want me? Okay, till human made resources we will make. Rest, human resources, conservation, and all the stuff with back exercise questions will be done in my part 2. Then we will complete this chapter. Okay? So we have to complete till what? Human resources, correct? So let's start. Yes, types of resources. Resources are generally classified into natural, human made, and human. Natural resources, resources that are drawn from nature, used without much modification, are called natural resources. So guys, write what is natural resources and write till over here in your notebook. Okay, the air we breathe, the water in our rivers and lakes, the soil, the minerals are all natural resources. Some examples are also there. Write till here then. Many of these resources are free gifts of nature and can be directly used and can be used directly or directly used. In some cases, tools and technology may be needed to use a natural resource in the best possible way. Natural resources can be broadly categorized into renewable and non-renewable resources. So guys, this is a very important topic, renewable and non-renewable resources, and it is also very easy. Okay, so renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly, like it is like some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human activities or human needs. So they are like unlimited. Like you can use how much you want. They will not finish at all. Okay, so some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human needs, such as solar and wind energy, or you can say the sun, right? You can say the sun. Yet, careless use of certain renewable resources like water, soil, and forest can affect their resources. Correct. Water is going to get finished a single day, like after at least 80 years it is getting a possibility that after 80 years or 50 years it will get finished. But shortage and drying up of natural water sources is a major problem in many parts of the world even today, right? It's like many people are facing these issues of water. Non-renewable resources are those which have a limited stock. Once the stocks are exhausted, it may take thousands of years to be renewed or replenished, since this period is much more than human lifespans. Such resources are considered non-renewable. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas are some examples. Like they're limited, like one day they will get finished, but water is a renewable resource. Okay, so human wait no the distribution of natural resources depends upon the number of physical factors like terrain, climate, and altitude. The distribution of resources in unequal because of these factors differs so much over the earth. Yes, so here is one more glossary. You can also write this in your notebook. Now, the last topic of today is human made resources. Sometimes natural substances become resources only when their original form has been changed. Iron ore was not a resource until people learned to extract iron from it. Like the iron ores were not actually they were not used, like they were not of use. But after the people got to know that from iron ore we can extract iron, then people started doing it. Okay, so people are natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery, and vehicles, which are known as human made resource. Technology is also a human made resource. So people like us use like us use natural resources to make human made resource, said Mona, nodding in understanding. Yes, said Raju. So, human made resources are those resources which are created by human by using what? Natural resources. Correct? So, only till here for today. Then we are going to read human resources. Then we have people are human resources. Then human resources development, conservation, conserving resources, resources conservation, sustainable development. Okay, then we have some principles of sustainable development, and then we are going to do question number 1 and question number 2. So be tuned and be ready with your notebooks till then. So guys, if you like my video, please like, share to whoever your friend or someone, your relatives who need help. And guys, you can also comment down in the comment section, like after part 2, which video do you want, like which chapter, like from science, from SST, from English, whichever chapter you want, I will get it for you. Okay, so just tell me in the comment section. And guys, for being tuned for my part 2, just subscribe to my channel and also ring the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I bring up my new videos. Okay, guys. So, like, don't forget to what? Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.